Hey guys, Matt here with AmptoVV. I just wanted to make a quick video, show you something I just did at my dad's house. A little bit different today, not about full self-driving, but I thought it was pretty cool anyway. I just installed an Emporia energy home monitor. We've been having some issues. We actually just bought this house, and it's a small, not even 1,000 square feet. And we noticed that the energy usage was last small. We've got one electric bill. It was 300 kilowatts. So nobody lives here. It's unoccupied at the moment. So it seemed high. There's no air conditioning. There's really nothing running. So I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have the same situation in your house, figuring out why your electric bill is so high. And if there's nothing seemingly running, that would be using all that much electricity. I'm sure, well, a lot of my audience probably has EVs, but you can monitor that on your EV charging level. If you have a level 2 station, most of them have an app where you can see what kind of power used. But I'm going to flip this around and just show you guys what's Emporia here. So this is the Emporia View Energy Home Monitor. I'm going to mount this better. I literally just got this installed and wired. This the Emporia View Energy Home Monitor, and what it does is it connects here in your electrical panel. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of tour of this, and it's kind of a mess. Like I said, we just moved in, but this is only a 100 amp panel, so I'm not sure my dad's going to be doing an EV soon, but I wanted to install these anyway. So that actually runs these two. These are the mains coming in from outside, and those sensors will detect how much power is coming in. So you detect your overall usage, and then there's 4 wires. 2 are hot and 2 are neutral. So the red and the black here go into the different circuits. I think I have them. You see the yellow wire nuts there. I pulled those, and then it came with everything you need. Two little pieces of wire to reconnect into the breakers. So you just grab 2 15 amp or 20 amp breakers, and you can pop those in. And then these 2 on the bottom, the blue and the white, actually go to neutral. So that whole bar on the bottom is the neutral bar. Now, I'm not an electrician, guys, but I do try to learn the basics. I don't think this is terribly complicated. The only part I was a little bit, again, I literally never do any work in the electrical panel, so I just read the instructions, figured it out. But the only part that was a little bit dicey was getting the mains on here, because even with the main breaker turned off, which of course is the first thing you want to do, is flip that off, because everything below that will be off. But then you still have to be mindful that these top breakers here, those 2 pieces of metal, and then everything above there, that's all still hot. So everything above that cutoff there is still hot. It's still going to be full load, and that is high power. I mean, it's coming in from the street. Now, in this case, 100 amps, but you probably have a 200, or many of you do. So just do be careful. If you don't know what you're doing or not comfortable, hire somebody who has electrical experience to do it. It's not rocket science at all, but yeah, I mean, certainly you could do it yourself. Mostly just be careful getting those clamps on the top there. And then after that, the rest of it was off, so it was fairly easy. So you just take, in my case, a flathead screwdriver, you loosen up these whichever one you're gonna put it into, like say it was this one here. You loosen that up, you pull the wire out, or just kind of, once you loosen it just a little bit, it pulls right out. And then you tie that up to the wire nut, so you make a 3-wire connection, and you put the new wire that came with the kit back into the breaker. So that way you can split the power off back to the Emporia. Ideally, I would have mounted the Emporia in the actual box. In my case, there's just no room for it. I'm not going to be able to make room for it, so, and I don't care. This is honestly, it's kind of we're keeping it in good shape, but it's not, it's just a basement, so who cares, It's not like it's in my garage or something where maybe I care a little more. So yeah, I'm going to put this cover back on, and then we can go to the app. The app's actually showing right now about 0.537 watts, or 537 watts of usage, which I threw into ChatGPT. It said it was averaging about 380 kilowatt hours a month over the course of a month. So I don't know what's using that much. I'm going to maybe go unplug some things and see what's using that much power, because that's ridiculous to me. One thing to know on this, I didn't opt for this, but they do have up to 16 circuits. So if you look on here, you can add individual circuits, and then what you do is connect it to each breaker, and you can monitor, circuit 1, circuit 2, circuit 3. You can give them names and all that, but that way you can monitor exactly what each circuit is using and narrow down even more what's using the power within your house. So pretty cool. I'm just gonna, we don't have a ton of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and just probably flip a few things off, watch the app, kind of get an idea. Maybe if I have a a faulty appliance or something. I'm thinking. I'm not really sure because there's no electric heat. It's oil heat and there's nothing else. I guess maybe a refrigerator, but the only thing I can think of any substantial power usage that's running. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know if you have something like this in your house. Pretty cool. Emporia, I have used their chargers, and actually I tried to install one of their EV chargers once. It didn't have the best luck, but so far so good with this home energy monitor. It seems pretty cool. It's a really neat device. It was $100 on Amazon, and now you can monitor all of your electric usage. So yeah, all right, let me know what you think, guys. Thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe, and have a good day.